This is my Honda EU2200i generator, and as you can see, I've converted it to be able to run on propane. And there are several reasons why I chose to do this conversion. So today I'm going to tell you some of the pros and cons of doing a conversion like this. And the first thing to note is that I'm not limited to just using propane. I can still run it on gasoline if I want. So I love that flexibility of fuel options. And in an emergency, you want to have fuel stocked up and ready to go for your generator. So I do try to keep a good amount of gasoline stocked up and ready to go. But the problem with gasoline is that it degrades over time and you have to keep it rotated at least once a year. So gasoline is not the best fuel choice for storing long term. But with propane, it doesn't degrade over time like gasoline, making it the perfect choice for long-term fuel storage. So I can stock up on a bunch of these 20-pound tanks and I don't have to worry about it going bad or constantly rotating the fuel. And the cool thing about propane is that not only can I run my generator, but I can also use it for my grill, my camp stove, and I can refill my refillable 1-pound propane tanks to use in my Mr. Heater. So there's just so much that I can do with propane that it just makes sense to have this be my main fuel source for emergencies. It also makes storing the generator a lot easier if you're only running it on propane, as you don't have to worry about your carburetor gumming up like you do if you run off of gasoline. Now, a couple of the cons of doing a conversion like this is that you will experience a small amount of power loss when running the generator on propane, and most propane kits on the market have a power loss of about 10 to 12%, but the Hutch mountain kit that I used has a power loss of only 3 to 5%, so that's very good. Another issue that you need to be aware of is that in extremely cold weather, it can be harder to get the generator started when you're using propane. But knowing that I still have the option to run the generator on gasoline, this isn't really something that I'm concerned with. And some will say, why do a conversion? Why not just buy a generator that is already set up to use propane? Why not buy a dual fuel generator? Well, first of all, when I decided I wanted to go the propane route, I already had this generator. So instead of buying another generator, I decided to go ahead and convert the one that I already have. And the Honda EU2200i is a very reliable generator, and I just looked at it as doing an upgrade to what I already have. And to see how easy it was for me to install this propane conversion kit on my generator, click on this video right here and I'll show you step by step how I did it.